Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your Capricorn new moon and solar annular eclipse tarot reading. This is definitely for Capricorn sun, moon, and rising. Usually I only focus on the sun signs in my reading, but just because of the intensity and the powerful nature of the astrology right now, especially for Capricorn energy, whew, it is open to all three of you, sun, moon, and rising, or even those of you that have heavy placement of planets in Capricorn in your chart. Now, Capricorn, I did do a reading of Capricorn season astrology. If you haven't seen that, a link is listed below. I highly recommend, just because it's such a powerful time. On the 26th of December, we have your new moon, and this is your second new moon of the year. It's a time to sow intentions of the future ahead, but also it comes with this annular eclipse, and the annular eclipse is bringing forth, the truth that we must know in order to move forward. And then aside from that, everything else that's going on is a time of powerful change. So we have this eclipse going on, new moon with you guys, and then on January 10th we have the full moon eclipse in Cancer. So this reading is intended for the 26th of December through January 10th, but you could already be feeling this energy now, or it could go all the way to the end of January. It's just a very powerful time, and the truth and changes happening, it's because it's pushing us all into our own personal empowerment. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to pull a card here to see the most likely area of your life where truth is going to come to light, the most potential where that is going to take place. Ooh, we've got the second house for you guys. So, Capricorn, there are truths coming to light, around money. And to me, this is money opening up to you guys, like ideas coming in where you can like do a side hustle, or in the workplace, there's people putting in a good word for you, or, if within the first 6 months of 2020, there's a position that opens up within your current company, definitely apply for it. And especially if it's like your second time applying for the same position. Like the first time around, they may have said, you're good, we like you, but you need more experience, or you need this, or we have somebody who is a better fit, like things like that. And this position is now open again. Go for it. Or if it's a different position within your company and you're weary because you didn't get it last time, go for it, Capricorn. Go for it, because I see it happening for you. But truth coming to light around money. And in that, Capricorn, this could be where, if you are really financially attached to somebody, or you're financially supporting somebody, truths may come to light about their true spending and all of those things. And if somebody's they need some discipline in their life, and you're tired of footing the bill, it's time for you to put your foot down, and Spirit's going to bring the truth to you about how they're really spending the money, or like they're making up stories about why they need this and they need that, and that has to come to light so you can cut them off. Okay, but also, because this is general, Capricorn, this could be truths coming up inside of you about your own spending habits and things like that, and it's time for you to set a financial plan moving forward because of different things you want to achieve or accomplish this year or within the next couple of years. So those are the primary messages about truth that I'm feeling. And honestly, Capricorn, this is timid compared to everybody else. So take it. Just take it and be like, yep, I will take truth on how I can improve my financial situation, because that's what I see going on here. And we're going to pull more cards, obviously, but let's pull a card, Capricorn, to see which area of your life is going to experience, the biggest change through all of these eclipses that are taking place, or these two eclipses, I should say. And ooh, look at that 10th house. That's the house that you rule, occupy. That is where Saturn and Pluto and Jupiter are currently sitting. That is also where Pallas is about to move into on, I believe it's the 18th of January. Capricorn, wow. Yes, this is all about your career, your money, really getting your mind right, really getting focused, and advancement, promotion. And again, in the past, where you may have been denied or felt like you were overlooked, don't let that hold you back from trying again now, because something's opening up for you, and I feel like a second chance at something. If it's about like a side hustle, Capricorn, whatever this is in your life, truth and change attached to your career, truths coming up inside of you, as well as different changes you can make, or really getting your mind right, getting yourself focused on like what you want, how you want your career to advance over the next year, over the next 2 years, and all the steps that will take for that. If you need more education or you want to start doing a side hustle, Capricorn, it's all blessed. It's all very positive. So this astrology, the Capricorn season astrology, especially these eclipses, are shifting stuff around for you guys in regards to money and career 100%. And it feels so positive. And Capricorn, I just gotta say, not everybody has received this type of reading, and so for you guys, I love it. I love the positive vibes. Who doesn't want more money, Okay, oh, what am I doing? I'm all excited. I'm going to tarot. We've got to pull a couple of oracle cards first, so let's clarify. We have running, and you see the 12 there. It's time for you to go to the next level in career, Capricorn. And so you've been learning and growing a lot, and like I said, I do feel like many of you felt looked over, or you've been trying to apply to other jobs, or you tried to apply for a job within your current company, and it's like it just hasn't been working out for you, and you're kind of deflated at this point. But Spirit's like, no, things are going to shift and change for you. Anything you could do within yourself to better yourself and get yourself more focused and dedicated on career growth, because for some of you that is the case. Do it, because you're going to have good success. Like, the astrology is very good for all of that to take place now for you guys, and feeling like you're spinning your wheels and you're not going anywhere. That's, going to change. You're going to come into the information that you need to empower yourself. So positive, Capricorn. Over here, on things that are changing, is empowering. And this is card 7, and I just want to point out on the 10th house, it's 34. That would be a 7. 7s are the growth that comes after you've been through some challenges and stuff. So you've learned a lot, and you are ready to expand in the career sector of your life. Big focus of that starting now with these eclipses, and I feel it goes all through 2020, over the next couple years, where that is like the primary focus of you and your energy in your life, is really growing yourself in that space, and it starts now. So let's pull some tarot. Nine of Wands, yeah. Feeling like you've been just spinning your wheels, you're overlooked, all those things. But with the Nine of Wands, it's because you've been growing and evolving, and you may not have felt like you needed the experience that comes with this, but whether within your career or at a soul level, you did, or it wouldn't have been happening. Wheel of Fortune, and now it's time for a change. This is card number 10. The completion is upon you. You got the wheel here. You've got the wheel here. You're no longer just spinning your wheels. It's time to rise. And 3 of Wands. Yes, yes. Ships coming in, going to the next level. You're ready, Capricorn. So I really like this pairing of cards. You got 2 Wands, which Wands are fire. It's the soul. So, everything you've been going through in regards to your career as well as money, Capricorn, it's because you've been, getting some soul evolution, and you could have been consciously aware of that, or maybe not, but it felt really like you were just spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere, and like it's all for nothing, but that's not the case. Or maybe you lost a job and you had to start a new job, and you felt like you are way back at the bottom when at your previous job you'd done everything to get to the top, but why am I here? Capricorn, it had something to do with like your soul growth, your soul evolution. And now the time has come. You've done the work. You no longer need to feel like you're spinning your wheels. Your ships are coming in. Things are changing. You're feeling happy. I'm very excited. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is learning, Capricorn. Some of you had a lot to learn and you learned it, and now it's time for the change because you've gained all you needed. Those of you doing side hustle or wanting to change your career path entirely, jump in, dive in, learn everything you possibly can to better advantage yourself because you're very empowered. Oh, Ace of Wands. More wands energy, more soul energy. You're starting a new cycle in your life, Capricorn, and it's attached to your money and your job. The Hermit. The changes come because of the soul. It's just like these are going back and forth with each other, just mirroring each other, Capricorn. It is time for a change. You've earned this. You've gained the soul evolution or the, physical experience you needed. And if you really do want to step into something new, educate yourself in however you need to do that, to move in that direction. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to go at a job for a second time. I feel you will prevail. Like this, the time is now for you, especially with the Ace and the Wheel coming forth. So let's pull you some advice. What goes around comes around, and that's the advice for here, Capricorn. Yeah, second time is a charm. Go for it. A second chance. And over here we have life is too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not on what you haven't. Love it. The past doesn't matter, Capricorn. That had to do with soul growth, evolution, and gaining certain experiences and things you needed to understand to move forward on your career path. And sometimes when we're in the trenches of soul evolution, monetary resources are lackful in the physical experience, and so there's more money coming in for you guys. I see a lot of changing in your job sector, but it's attached to the soul growth that you've been going through. And so the past is the past. You're stepping into new energy. Shoot for the stars. Where you've been denied before, try again. I really think that you will have success. This is so positive, Capricorn. So those are your messages. I am wishing you guys all the best. Take care.